Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us the Yavapai Big and Little Kids website tutorial session 2. In the first session, we showed you how to create an agency account. And in this session, we're going to show you how to create your agency listing. So let's go ahead and get started. From the last session, we left you with receiving an activation link to the email address you used to create your login. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and check your email. And you're going to find a notification from the Yavapai Kids book that looks something like this. It's going to have your username and password to the account as well as an activation link. Go ahead and click on that activation link. This is going to direct you to the yavapaikidsbook.org website. You're going to go ahead and go to the agency login on the top right hand side. Click on that. And wonderful, it's going to take you to the agency listing page. So if you are an agency and you're uncertain as to where your listing should be applied, the Little Kids book addresses children from birth to 5 and their families. For the Big Kids book, addresses children ages 6 to teen and families. If you are an agency that actually services both the Big Kids and the Little Kids, then you'll be creating 2 listings, one on each of the pages here. So for today's session, we're going to go ahead and create a new agency listing under the Big Kids book. So we clicked on Create New Agency Listing, and it's redirected us to this page where there's a form at the bottom. So let me scroll down. And you'll see that it's asking for the name of your agency. And then you'll notice that there's asterisks. I do want you to pay attention to the asterisks on every single filter. If you do not fill it out, it will make you complete the form again. So be sure that before you submit the agency listing that you have all of the form completed properly. So let's go ahead and put in the name of the agency. Of course, we're going to place Test Agency. And under Mission Statement, the formatting is Mission Statement in all caps. And then please write your mission statement. Okay. And then we're going to move down to the full description. We're going to put agency, self, description. So then we're going to write agency self-description. Goes here. Now there is a limited amount of characters that you can put into these filters. Just be sure that your spelling and the information that you're providing is correct. If you are using acronyms or have acronyms within your name, please be sure to spell out those acronyms. It's best for the user to see the full picture as to what your agency provides, and that is just a helpful step, is to be sure that you are spelling everything out in full term. So let's go ahead and scroll down. Another very important area is the picture or image. We recommend that you use a logo. However, if you don't have a logo, a photo of something representative of your agency is perfect. All you need to do is go ahead and select image, and you can select that image if you have something on file here, or if you want to search your desktop. So you just say search and you go to your desktop, and then you can pull an image that way. Be sure that your image file size is 525 kilobytes or less, and be sure that your image, whether it is a logo or a picture, is 300 dpi or better for resolution. So we're going to go ahead and click an image here. Moving forward is to fill out the details about your organization. So the street, city, state, zip code, and telephone are all required fields. If you have a fax, please provide a fax number, but it's not necessary. And then, of course, an email address. How can people reach you for more information? One of the most important areas is the services. There's disability services. If your organization or agency provides disability services, our users are very interested in this particular area. So be sure to check that if you are accommodating to the disabled. And then also welcoming volunteers. If you're seeking volunteers, many people use this site as a resource to see how they can help organizations out there. So be sure to click Welcome Volunteers. A website address is not required. However, it is very, very helpful for users to find more information. And then one of the most important aspects is whenever you're doing an update for your agency, be sure that you check off today's date. And that will send us a notification letting us know that you have made a current change that we need to look at to your listing. So we'll go ahead and just put in today's date. And then also categories. So with the categories, we have both areas, the big kids directory and the little kids. Because we are filling out a listing for the big kids section, we're going to only address the big kids directory here. Now, if you do provide different areas, then be sure to just hold down your control key and you can click multiple categories. Fantastic. So again, be sure that you see all the fields that are marked with an asterisk are certainly required. So we'd like you to do one last look over to make sure that all the information that you've provided is accurate, which we have done so. So the last step is to go ahead and submit the listing. All right, fantastic. So you have created a listing for the Yavapai Kids book, and we will receive a notification within 24 to 48 hours and have a look at that listing so it can be published live onto the yavapaikidsbook.org website. If you have any questions with the information that we provided you or how to go about making changes to your listing, please feel free to give us a call at the ACFYC. Thanks for your time.